What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday. You know, that's when we roll. Today's the 16th. Hope everybody had a awesome Valentine's Day. It's going to be a super short video. I know I haven't been here for a while. December, January was kind of rough. So just kind of chilling back into things. A lot of cool stuff happened. I did get a new watch. I know some of you guys are watch people. It's something that I've wanted for a while. Maybe I do a video on it, maybe I don't know. Again, watches are kind of, you either want it or you don't, you know? So it's not like going, you know, should I get a 24 inch or a 26 inch or a 22 inch? It's more of, do I get this kind of watch or do I get this kind of watch? And that's really gonna be what you want. My thing is to show you whether you should go 5mm or 6mm rope or 24 or 22 inch. That's why I'm trying to help. Got some new subscribers. We're at 135. The Tried Truth group on Facebook is a private group. If you have never seen, for some reason you're living under a rock, guys, The Tried Truth, it's Mike Hall. He does reviews on other things other than jewelry, but mostly it's jewelry. And I'm going to tell you right now, so I'm right now currently rocking this 24mm concave, which is one of my favorite chains. The concave curb that I've had. It's kind of a combo between a Cuban and a flat. This 5mm's got really good links. If you guys have seen my review, you know that I think a lot of it just came from linksresale.com. But there's a couple things that I'm missing in life, guys. So I had been two chaining. You guys know I get headaches. It's like nerves and stuff like here, then it'll go up to the back of my neck, etc. And then, you know, boom. So for some reason, 24-inch necklaces, even if they don't weigh very much, I get a headache. If I have a 26, which 25 is my favorite because that's what'll slide over my head. 26, you know, 24 will not, 25 will. But now I'm like, do I get a 26 and shorten it to 25, or is that going to give me a headache? Because the 24 inches is giving me a headache. It's just, I think, even without the pendant on it, today's Sunday, so my wife and I wear our standard and mini flooded Boss crosses. So I'm just, and then, you know, I wear a lot of hoodies. Like this whole week's going to be in the negative, right now it's 18 degrees, but the low this week, I mean, some of them are like -10, -2, you know, it sucks. A lot of hoodies, and even in the summer I wear hoodies. I can't help it, stuff like this. So 26 inches for some reason, even at heavier weights, just doesn't bother me. If you guys see some of my older videos, I was two chaining a 5mm and a 4mm. But I ended up selling those to Jess Thompson, I think for like $50 a gram. And then gold exploded. I saw that she just posted those for sale, the 5 and the 4, I think for $70 a gram or something like that. I believe the 5mm sold. She still has the 4, if you guys are interested in that. I was thinking about trying to rebuy it, but here's the thing. So I'm talking about how I think 24 inches is giving me headaches. What do? Well, that means I'm going to be getting a new chain, guys. I might even be selling this one. This is that 5mm concave curb, and trust me, if you buy it from me, you're gonna get a heck of a deal. And if you know, you know. If you're in the Tried Truth, you know. Gold has gone up a lot, so price has gone up a lot. I know Mike Hall from the Tried Truth bought a 6mm rope. He said from the time he bought it to 2 days later, it was $200 more on the site. That's just completely true. I looked up a 6mm 18-karat rope last month. It was, I believe it was $6,100. Now it's 67 something. So, yikes. But you guys have to also remember, it's not like it's the same product and he's charging more. The product itself got more value. So if the gold, I'm going to make up numbers, okay? If the gold was $100 worth and he was charging you $200, okay, there's still $100 in there. Now if he's charging you $250, but the gold's worth $150, guys, it's still the same. So I'm on the ropes, on the rope here. What do I get? Rope chain's one of my favorites. I've been looking at thin chains. I thought, maybe I should just get 2 thinner chains. There's a 3mm Franco 18 karat available on Jacoji.com, one left. Thought about it, but then I'm in that same problem, guys. I think it weighed, fudge ruckers, I don't remember, 44 or something, 50. I better not even, I don't know. But this thing weighs 36 grams without the cross. And I'm thinking, well, if that's giving you a little bit of a headache, so I've asked him if he had a 26 inch, because he's out. But sometimes, guys, if you ask him, if he has one in a safe or something, he'll look and he'll get it for you. You may have to ask him a couple times because he's busy, and now he's even busier. I saw something about somebody on a video recently saying Braden didn't respond to him quick enough, and guys, I mean, for what it's worth, I'm a VIP plus, and give him a second, all right? I mean, he's got 2 companies. The only reason I say this is because I don't want you, that way he doesn't respond back to me immediately. Sometimes it takes, he doesn't check his email, maybe it takes, or respond to it, nighttime. I remember there was a video one time he got up really and was drinking coffee and, doing the responses and stuff, but he gets to you when he gets to you. The thing is, he will, and when he does, everything's going to be legit. You're going to be super happy with your purchase. You're going to be super happy with the customer service. It's just, give him a chance to catch up. But, so with that being said, I've been on the curb here. Do I get a 26 inch Franco? Because I do love that clean look. However, with the Franco coming down longer, because with this pendant, it pulled the tip out where 26 inches would probably be even. I think the Franco looks really clean and really good when it's 22. Okay, I'm 6'4", 240, guys. 245, somewhere in there. I was sick a couple weeks ago and lost like 7 pounds. But 22 inch would be here on me, and here's your 24 inch, okay? So 26 inch is gonna be about here. Just kind of depends on who you are. If you look at my call, I think he just got a 22 inch, that's the rope that he just got, we were talking about. Fits him like a 24 does me. He's 6'1", I think he said 205. So it really depends on your body style. He is more slender than I am. But I like the Francos, but for some reason I'd always go back to ropes or Cubans. And so it's just like, man, I'm ready for in my life. I don't really, do I want a stacked look? At this moment, I think I just want a really clean look. And sometimes even 2 of them together, like if I got a smaller Franco and a small rope, I think that's sometimes the way to go. Because like I've told you before in other videos, well, if you start getting headaches, just take one off, and at least you still have some gold on, and it does make it look like a bigger chain because there's 2 of them there. I think that the solitaire look is a little more clean cut. That's just me though. I like the stack chains, guys. I like all the chains, okay? So I think I'm cut here. I think I'm in between. Do I go with because here's the problem. With me, I'm a bigger guy, so I want something with presence per se. Even if I want something like a thinner chain, it can't be too thin because a 2.5 Franco on me is going to look different than a 2.5 on other people. And, I don't want to be like, it look really just out of place because it's so small hanging there without a pin in it. So when it comes to that, Cubans, I've had the 9mm, I've had a 10, I've had a 7 from Daniel Jewelry. I've had a 5 and a 6 actually too, but, I'm gonna tell you, do I want that? It's like, okay, so you have to have 26 inches for me, but yet I don't want it real thin because then I've got this really thin chain hanging. So it's like, okay, well, it needs to be thicker. Well, if it's thicker, and I know a lot of you guys are like, get a flat curb. Just shut up and go get a flat curb. Dude, go get a 6.5 or a 7.5 or an 8. End up weighing like 30 grams. You get it at 24, it's gonna look like that. And I've thought about that too. But, flat curbs aren't my favorite chain. I know they bling, and I know they do everything you want them to do, but I need this particularly maybe hold a pendant. So everything that I'm considering, guys, I've already had at one point. And if you watch my call on the Tried Truth, I know we're bringing him up a lot today, same thing, guys. He 6mm rope sells it, 6mm rope sells it. So what we try to do with these reviews is for you to really just, if you've got the budget and you're just use your one shot, your one chance to blow. You know, your opportunities come. It's once in a lifetime, you know. So I'm playing that Eminem for you guys that think I'm just weird. So with that being said, what do I get? Do I go, it would be like a 5mm Cuban I'd get from either Garcia's or Daniel Jewelry Inc. again, 18 karat with diamond sleek. Or do I go with a 3mm Franco, 18 karat, 26 inches, 25 inches? Or do I go with 2 chains, like a 3mm rope, or 2.5mm Franco and a 2mm rope, and kind of combine them so that it looks like a bigger presence, and so it's not like a real thin. So probably a good idea. Or do I go with, you know, something that I love? Do I rebuy a 5mm rope? Because I know I love that look. I know it's clean. 7mm is going to be a little too heavy, guys. It's like 130 something grams probably. So that's a little much. The 6.5mm rope at 26 inches, 14 karat with around 97 grams. I didn't have a real big issue with it. So there's a few that are on my mind and a couple of them. So I do have a bracelet I want to review for you guys coming up. It was my mom's. Well, it was mine, and I gave it to my mom, and now I have it back. It's a diamond bracelet. We'll check it out. Didn't know if you guys want to. Someone keeps asking me about my everyday carries, so I thought maybe it'd be cool if maybe we did just one gun review. If you guys are into that, I don't want anybody to think weird of me or anything. I really don't care what you think, but I just don't want anyone to feel too uncomfortable, because that's the whole point. Come in, we're chilling here, we're just, you know, it's early morning, you're watching, I appreciate you. But leave a comment, tell me what you think I should get. If you guys have seen my reviews, what did I look good in? Did I look good in the 2-chain look with the same lengths, like a 5 and a 4mm rope at 26? Did I look good with a 6.5 or 6mm rope? And then I even had the like the concave curve or a flat there. Did you guys like I can't really do the short look, guys, all the time daily, or I would do it. That would be my look. I'd have that 7mm, and I would have it short and tailored to me, because I just thought that was a great look. However, I love gold, I love jewelry, and I want to have something. So I know where I'm leaning, but I'd love to see what you guys think. Should I get a rope? Should I get a Cuban? Should I get a rope and a Franco that are smaller and pair them together? Actually be a little cheaper. But guys, I'm into it for the long. I want something like this watch that I just got right here. You see it? Isn't that cool? It's something that I've wanted for a while. It was a timepiece that I wanted for a while. I've had other ones, and I've had ones that were exactly like this. But I've always wanted one from an authorized dealer, so I'm glad that I got the call. I'm super appreciative. It's exactly what I wanted, which is mind-blowing. I can leave it to my daughter, so I kind of want a necklace like that I can just set it and forget it, guys. You know, I don't have to take it off during the day because I'm getting headaches or whatever. Something I can just put on in the morning, wear it during nap, sleep, doing whatever. So you tell me what you think. Cuban? Rope? Who knows? But it's Sunday. There's no more football. Damn, the Chiefs got stomped. Ugh. I'm not an Eagle fan. I know there's a lot of you Eagle fans. I'm looking at you right there. My gosh. Congratulations, guys. Go Cowboys. Have a great Sunday. Blech.